building an indie business in the center of venture capital. I am Alex Edmonds. People on the internet call me Supreme Rumham, and this is the Building an Indie Business podcast recorded in the Indie Business Studio. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about how I actually did end up promoting Want a Dog on dating apps. So in the first episode introducing this idea, I said I was going to do it on Bumble, but I ended up doing it on Bumble and Hinge. This is like a 2-hour experiment. So I'm going to be going over how exactly I did it, the results from Bumble, the results from Hinge, why I think what happened, and then I'm going to be talking about the data that it gave me. So let's get into it. Okay, so how I did this was I created an image of a white girl using Canva. I used their AI image generator, and I just had the image generator generate an image of the most generic white girl on the planet. Blue eyes, blonde hair. You couldn't pick her out of a lineup. Yes. So I did that, and then on Bumble, I created my profile, and my profile was the most basic profile possible. I filled out the minimum amount of information, and I just had one image of the AI generated basic woman. I called her Megan, and then I had the second picture be a picture of a dog coloring page, so that way people knew that's what I was selling. And then the description of my profile, my About Me section was, I'm only here to promote my business. The second picture is a preview of one of my products. And then my interests were art and dogs. It was that basic. Okay. So then for Bumble, what I did was I swiped on everyone. And when you don't pay for a dating app, apparently, because I'm new to dating apps, when you don't pay for a dating app, they give you a limited number of swipes that you can do, or yes swipes. So it was about 20 swipes, and then they cut me off. Of those 20 swipes, I got 3 matches. And what I did was I just sent them a link to Want a Dog, and I made sure to put HTTPS, so that way for sure it's a link. It won't be like someone typed in wantadog.com. It's a direct link. Yeah. So I did that. Got 3 matches. Ran out of swipes. And like 20 minutes after I created the profile, I had hundreds of potential matches. Like people that already had swiped on me. And all I had to do was swipe yes, and we would have matched. With this basic ass profile, that was the funny thing. Of those 3 matches that I got 1 click from Bumble. Okay, and then this was like 20-30 minutes. Oh, because after 20-30 minutes, they wanted me to verify that I was a real person, because all I did was send this link. Yeah. So that was Bumble. Three matches, 1 click. Then I got banned. And I'll talk about why I got banned real quick. And then I tried Hinge. I was like, let me try another dating app, see if there's anything different. And I had a different strategy for this one. So I got 5 matches in an hour. I sent a link to everyone. Oh wait, my profile was a little different for this one. So on Hinge, they make you fill out a bunch of information. So I had to have 6 images. So I just did the original 2, the one of Megan, and then the image of the dog coloring page. And then what I did was I screenshotted I took a picture of my phone. I took a picture when my phone was laying down on the ground, and that way it was just black. So I took that picture, I screenshotted it 4 times, and I used those pictures. And then for my profile, the thing with Hinge is Hinge has prompts that you have to fill out. So I did, one thing you should know about me is I'm only here to promote my business. The second image is a preview of one of my products. You have to fill out 3. What if I told you that the first message I will send you is a link to a website and then never respond back after that? And then the third prompt was, the way to win me over is buying a product from my website. Okay. And then for Hinge, I still... for Hinge I had a new strategy. I wouldn't swipe on anyone. I just let them match with me, and if they swiped on me, then I would swipe on them and then send them a link to the website. I got 5 matches in an hour. After I sent the link, 3 people matched me. 1 person clicked. 1 guy told me that my art sucks and that I'm going to get banned without clicking the link, which was weird. And then with Hinge, you don't just swipe, but you can like someone's picture or respond to one of their prompts. So 1 person matched with me knowing I was like a bot, right? And still said like, oh, SMH, which means shaking my head for all you older listeners. So they just wasted one of their swipes on that, which was stupid. And then a lot of men weren't even going through my profile. They were just liking the first picture. So I called this a swipe storm. So they were just rapidly liking pictures to get as many matches as they could. So I got caught in a bunch of those. And this time, without swiping, my account lasted about 12 hours. The reason why I didn't want to swipe is because I thought that would help me avoid attention from the algorithms. And that way they wouldn't detect me as a bot so quickly. What I think happens is that these dating apps will monitor new accounts for bot behavior. So, me just sending the same exact message to everyone, which is a link to a website, they might think I'm a bot or someone trying to sell something, which I was. But when I say sell something, I mean like services for a dating app, which I wasn't selling services. So when I looked at the data on Shopify, I just knew that people were clicking. It never showed attribution that said, oh, this was from Bumble or this was from Hinge. So this was a pretty interesting experiment. But overall, in terms of actually getting people to go to my website and actually create a viable source of traffic, it was a waste of time. So yeah, that was my fun experiment. This was different from the old Tinder experiment because I was posing as myself, I would say. I was posing as a man. I didn't have a fake picture. I just had a screenshot of the podcast cover. I had some conversations with people, actual conversations. So yeah, those were the two differences mainly. And I never got banned actually from Tinder. Interesting. I just didn't want to try Tinder because it was a new day after I got banned from Hinge, and I was over it. So yeah, that was my dating app experiment for Wanted Dog. It was something. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.